Hi guys. Okay, so I'm coming to you from my villa and I wanted to share something that has just happened to me. So here I am live. I met, who was this? Oh, today I had a lunch with a group full of amazing women, and I met an incredible girl who told us all about a new moon meditation that was happening tonight at this great place called Odyssey, and basically I thought I got to get myself to that. So it was really interesting because we did some release work, some breath work, and then we partnered up and we were asked 3 questions that we were there to talk to our partner about. And the first was, how can you be more self-compassionate? Do you feel like you're kind enough to yourself? How could you allow more compassion in? Like, was this circle made for me? And it was amazing how I was able to talk to this goddess that I was partnered up with about how I felt, how I was like trying to like just constantly do more and like set my life up here, and make it work, and make it make sense, and all of that kind of thing. And we actually had a lot in common, which usually happens when you find yourself in these circles, but also when you pair off with somebody that you've just been randomly allocated to, you've attracted each other for a reason. There's a frequency match there. So we had like a lot, she was from England, but we had a lot in common and things that we could talk about and share in terms of experiences. And I think when I was asked that question, I won't share what she said because another person's story is not mine to tell. But for me, I was like, you know what, I really feel like, and actually there's a guy living here as well, and he was really, it's amazing how, you know, when you, I'm all over the place, you guys, but when you go through these situations and you just put yourself out there into the unknown, then all these incredible, I found these things happen where things line up and the people that come into your life need to be in your life and they say the things that you need to hear. So he was talking about when he climbed a mountain and he was always like looking up thinking, I've got so far to go, I've got so far to go. But actually what you should do is look back and look how far you've come, because that's a true achievement in itself. So I think at the end of my day, instead of thinking about all the things that I wanted to get done, but they didn't all quite get done, perhaps I need to focus on more of the what did I get done. And I think that's why also the daily gratitude practice is really, really helpful and important. The second question was, how can you get more of a home feeling? How can you feel more rooted and grounded in your life? Needed this one. And to that I really talked to my amazing partner about how I needed to find those 3 things that I was talking to you guys about: the home, the place to work from, the place to work out from, so I can feel grounded and like I have some stability in a life that I've created that is so unknown. The third one is, how do you react when things don't turn out as you expect? Now this one was interesting because more than 5 years ago I would have freaked out. But ever since I found my meditation practice and my intuitive work, I feel like everything happens for a reason. And I think also when you go through life and things have happened to you in your life and you're able to look back and say, now I know why that happened. That looked like it was like the most terrible thing and actually the greatest thing. Bad relationship breakup, thought my life was over. Actually, it spiraled me into down new pathways that I never ever would have thought that my life would have involved. And now if I see that individual that I was dating, I would do nothing but give him love and hugs and perhaps walk away and never want to see him again, but really be so grateful to him for everything that has happened in my life. So that was an interesting one because when you ask how do you react, I really don't react. I just know that, like, don't get me wrong, things get me down, but I'm like, my God, that must have happened for a reason. And also the emotion around getting upset about something, who does that serve? It doesn't serve you. It's not that emotion. The situation is the situation. If you attach negative emotion, worry, fear, upset, anger, it's just going to affect your physical body. So guys, the other thing that's so exciting is that at the end of the circle, we were able to go around and talk about any help we need or any like connections or anything like that. And I got to talk about how my next project, which is a bit like secret at the moment, but also what I needed for that. And I had like 5 people connecting with people, so very exciting stuff. I would say this afternoon I was like, well, I don't really know what this event's going to be like, but if you find yourself in your normal life in a situation where you are not sure what something will be like or an event will be like, I encourage you to go anyway, because the universe will reward you for taking initiative, being brave, and walking into your life and the opportunities that are waiting for you. Guys, I'm going to sign off. I'm sending you so much love.